number of people in Telangana have been benefited by the central schemes also. So our chief minister know about our honorable prime minister, and he know about the developmental activities, but for political sake he is telling these lies.
సో మరొకటి రేవంత్ రెడ్డి అంటాడు 6 గ్యారెంటీలు అమలు కావాలంటే సెంట్రల్లో రాహుల్ గాంధీ ప్రైమ్ మినిస్టర్ కావాలి, అప్పుడే అమలు అవుతుంది అని అంటున్నారు. సో దీన్ని ఎలా?
No, I can say the schemes which they have told, whether it is apprentice for the graduates and 8,500 for women and all the 2,500, they have not yet implemented it, but they are playing with words. Our chief minister Revanth Reddy garu is telling KTR, you wear a sari and get into the bus, and if they are not asking ticket, then this shows our development. KTR is telling you wear a sari, and whether you tell me whether you got the 2,500 which was promised by you. Both of them want to wear sari, but I feel sorry for them because they can only fight like this. But I can say, even they are telling we are going to make every woman a crorepati. But our honorable prime minister already made so many women as crorepattis. For example, Mudra loan. 64% of Mudra loan beneficiaries were women. Startup India, 84% of the Startup India beneficiaries were women. And 10 crore women has been given free gas connection. He wanted to preserve the lungs. They prevent the lung disease of the women, and he has given that 10 crore. Now they are telling we will give 500 incentive, this and that. But 10 crore women have been benefited by the Mudra, by the Ujjwala scheme, and then tap water connection. That tap water connection, it benefits whom? Women were taking the pot and roaming here and there to get drinking water, and now they have got the tap connection. So all protecting the women. Ayushman Bharat, before even cesareans were not included in the insurance schemes. Our honorable prime minister included that also. So women had safe deliveries. So all women, and particularly pride to women. I have to say, more women in army, more women pilots in Bharat than any other period of time, and more governors, more ministers. Ministers were given only certain portfolios, but in our honorable prime minister's regime, external affairs, this education minister, and even finance minister, so many great portfolios the women are holding. So what do you want to convey to the people? But your women spokesperson is screaming, I'm unable to meet Rahul Gandhi for quite some time. When your office bearers itself unable to meet you, how the people will meet you? And Rahul Gandhi is telling all the MPs will be with folded hand, and even KCR is telling with folded hand in front of honorable Modi ji they will stand. It is not like that. But for KCR, even with folded hand, they cannot see him, no? Now he is visible. Where he was he visible when he was the chief minister? He was invisible. So whether it is visibility, or whether it is development, or whether it is the pride of the country, honorable chief minister is telling whether it is pride of Telangana or arrogance of Gujarat. What he is talking? He himself told this state should be like developed state like Gujarat. So for election sake, for political sake, they can talk from tip of their tongue. Their mind knows how the country is progressing. Even today, this International Monetary Fund, IMF, has complimented our honorable prime minister's scheme. Because of good scheme, economical background, now the growth pattern will be nearing 7%, which is has not reached till our independence. Today, IMF has revealed their report. It is not an Indian bank report, it is IMF report. So whole world accepts India is growing. Even the opponents also accept, whether it is BRS or Congress accepts. But for political sake, they will talk like that.
So BRS chief or KCR allegation ఏంటంటే మీరు అధిష్టానం ఆదేశాల మేరకు బీజేపీ హైకమాండ్ సూచనల మేరకే మీరు కావాలని బీఆర్ఎస్ గవర్నమెంట్ని ఇబ్బంది పెట్టారు, పబ్లిక్ స్కీమ్స్ ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయకుండా సెంట్రల్ నుంచి ఫండ్స్ రానియకుండా చేశారు. సో అందులో భాగంగానే మేము ఈ ఓటమిలో సగభాగం మీది కూడా పాత్ర ఉందని బీఆర్ఎస్ నాయకులు అంటున్నారు. సో దీని ఎలా అంటారు?
I was with the people, and I was preventing some of the people against policies. So I was with the people. People very well know about me, and also BJP. Honorable Prime Minister wanted to come to Telangana, and why the then Chief Minister KCR did not follow any protocol? Why didn't he go and even receive our Honorable Prime Minister? He could have gone and received him, and through friendly talks, he would have clarified certain things. So why didn't he do? And as governor for 2 years, he did not meet me at all. So I wanted to meet him. Why did you do? What was only personal ego prevented him? No, he was not a people-friendly person. If he is a people-friendly or Telangana-friendly person, he could have come and interacted with us, even interacted with our Honorable Prime Minister, interacted with the governor. What prevented him? So it is solely his ego, his misgovernance, his corrupt practice made Telangana a debt state. More than 7 lakh crore debt for Telangana. Who did this? So he cannot talk. KCR doesn't have any right to talk about the help from the central government or about the governor and the whole nation, particularly my Telangana brothers and sisters, how was a governor was treated, and how Article 167 says, whenever it is warranted, Chief Minister can meet the governor and interact about the state. When did he meet me? Approximately continuously for 2 years he did not meet me. So who did wrong? It was not me. It was him. Not only he did, it's okay he didn't meet the governor. Did he meet the people? Now he is going around. When he was the chief minister, when people wanted to meet
సో
him,
మీ ప్రోటోకాల్ విషయంలో కూడా గందరగోళం ఉన్నది ఇక్కడ.
yeah, protocol issue, that was it was not Tamilisa issue, it was the governor issue. I was fighting for the rights of the governor office. No state had this problem. A women governor was fighting for her rights, whether to hoist the flag on the Republic Day or to deliver the governor address. What is this, na? So now they are talking about rights. They cannot talk about women empowerment. They cannot talk about rights, women rights, and they cannot talk about development of Telangana, because when they had power in their hand, what did they do? What is the problem the people are facing? Whether it is water